Today's video is all about the links panel in Adobe InDesign. In this video, you'll learn how to relink images, fix broken links, and all the settings in the links panel, and much more. If we haven't met, my name's Darren Goddard, a creative production specialist with over 20 years experience. Anyway, enough about me, let's jump into the tutorial. With our InDesign document open, first thing we need to do is open the links panel. So we need to head up to Window, and you'll find it there, links. So we can click on that and that brings us a link panel. Obviously we've only got one image in our document, so it's showing one image in the panel. So if we select this, then it activates all these buttons down here, apart from the update button, because there's nothing to update at the moment because we've not amended the image. The first one will link to CC libraries. So if you've got Creative Cloud libraries, you can use this button. The second one, you can relink or change the image. Third one will go to the link. So if I click that, it will take me to the link on the page. And the fourth one will edit the original. So it'll open up in Photoshop if you've got Photoshop installed. This panel here gives you all the information about the image, and you can edit what you see here by going to the panel options here. And you can see most of these are checked on. If I scroll down, you'll see a few on, but you can turn them on if you want. And then this one here gives you the information up here. So if I wanted the color profile to be viewable as well, I would click that, OK that. I'll try to make this a little bit wider. And now you can see if I hover over that, it's got a document RGB color profile assigned to it. So that will let you know that. We'll then reselect the image again. Go up to the file menu here, and then we'll hit relink, and then we'll relink to another image, and then we change the image. Again, this does the same as the quick button here. I've got a video on how to place images into InDesign, which I'll put a link at the top of the screen now. So back into the menu. Like I said before, you've not got some of them highlighted because they're not available. So updating links, because nothing's been amended, so it wouldn't need updating. You can go to your link. You can embed a link as well. So if I click that, you get this little icon here. So this means now you can send the InDesign to someone, and you don't need to send the image as well because it's embedded into the file. So now I'll show you what happens if you've got a missing link. So what we'll do now, we'll hit the revealing finder. I'll take the X off of that. So you now get this symbol here, which means that the image is missing. So you'll need to relink it. So you'll click on there, navigate to where your image is. This could be put in another folder or renamed by mistake. So you need to manually relink it and open that. And now you can see it's now linked. As I mentioned earlier, you've got an update button here. So what would happen is if you edited this in Photoshop, you'd get a little yellow triangle with an exclamation mark on it under here. And then you'd hit the update button and that would update that. I'll just relink to another image, but I'll use this option this time. Click there. Go to that one. Go back to the flyout menu. Again, you've got edit original, which is the same as this one here. Edit with, and you can pick Photoshop and various other things that are available, and even select another file if you want to. Reveal in Finder. So this will open up your Finder window and show you where the image sits on your machine. Reveal in Bridge. This is Adobe Creative Cloud Bridge, which will make the image open up in there. You can't reveal in CC libraries because I've not got them set up. Then we come down to utilities, where there's various options grayed out, and this is all to do with scripting. Copy info, so you could copy the path of the link, copy all the information about the link, etc., and send off if you need to. Captions is quite a good one. So when you're importing images, it'll actually give you the name of the image, so you can place that into your InDesign document as well. Great if you're making up a proof with lots of images. And then at the bottom again, which I showed you earlier, you've got the panel options. And that's it. That's the links panel in Adobe InDesign. So that brings us to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you've liked it, learning about the links panel in Adobe InDesign. If you have, then consider giving me a like and subscribing to the channel for more content similar to this. And if you'd like this in a PDF format, comment links down below. Thanks and keep creating. And just before you go, check out the video here.